now. I just want to cry. Morning, y'all. It is Saturday, which is kind of unusual for me. I almost never start a vlog on a Saturday, but I figured, we can do a kind of like study with me thing, because we have an exam. First exam in nurse practitioner school is this Wednesday, and I'm a little nervous because this is the first time I'm in school as a full-time employee. Like, I still work a full-time job. So I actually got lucky this time around though, because usually I work during the week. Obviously I took off for that Wednesday for the exam, but I was supposed to work that Tuesday before the exam. So I got really lucky and I got someone to take that shift from me. Am I gonna miss that money? Yes, but I think it's gonna be worth it, just so I can see what these exams are like, because this is the same class that I told you there is nothing of substance in these lectures. It's all textbook. So trying to find enough time in my life to read an entire textbook and study pathology while working full-time and still trying to keep a life, because my biggest thing in this degree is that this is my third one, and I refuse to live another 3 years where school is my whole personality. Like, I still want to see friends, I still want to explore Georgia, I still want to date, I still want to do things. So trying to find that balance of, you don't need to consume yourself, but obviously apply yourself, because you're about to be the provider. So that's kind of what we're working with. Obviously all that goes out the window this weekend because it's grind time this weekend. So it's actually a disgusting day outside. I'm in Georgia, but New Orleans got hit with the hurricane. My family is all okay, if you guys are wondering. But now we're getting the remnants of the hurricane. So it is disgusting. My plan for this weekend was actually to go to the library for the first time out here. But it just looks so gross outside that I just honestly just want to put on some cozy pants and a sweatshirt and just stay in the office. I don't really know how that's going to work though, because my office doesn't have a light. Like, y'all can kind of see the living room. So do y'all see that? Like, there's no ceiling fan in here. And like, that apparently is very common in other states, but in Louisiana, like, your apartments are going to come with a ceiling fan. The only room that came with the ceiling fan was my bedroom. You can't see it, but like, this one didn't come with one and the office didn't come with one. So because of that, like, the light in there is pretty trash. I do have lamps and stuff that I might be able to turn on and make a vibe, but I don't want it to be too dark either, because I don't want it to be, make me tired. But we'll see. I also might just set up shop on the couch. I don't know what we're going to do, but I know whatever vibe we do, we want it to be cozy. So it is 10:30 right now. I'm getting ready to walk Suede. I already ate breakfast like way earlier this morning, because I actually woke up at 6 for some reason. But I kind of, herkle-durkled. The thing that I'm trying to pivot for this exam is, one, like, if y'all remember how I used to study in nursing school, I used to like to type the slideshows while listening to the lecture and then have those printed out in like a PDF in a Word doc and write on that when I read the textbook. But it's just honestly, like, one, the time is not there anymore because I work full-time, and two, it just doesn't seem worth it, because while I was typing the lectures in nursing school, I was really like getting substance out of those lectures. So like, it was worth it to take my time to type them up, because one, that typing for me is similar to writing. Like, I'm seeing it all. It's like kind of writing it to me. Two, I'm stopping, I'm pausing, I'm listening to lectures that have like good information in them, so it's kind of worth it. I'm also typing in extra that I'm getting from the lectures. But to me, the lectures are not worth it. These lectures are so not even bare bones, like, so especially because I'm short on time now. I've kind of pivoted during my study session yesterday and then kind of decided to do, instead of typing out the lectures, just go ahead and putting the slideshows on here and just writing, because most of my information is going to come from this book anyway, not really what the PowerPoint is saying. So I really just need a place to write on. So that's what I'm going to do. There's 4 weeks on this exam. My plan is to try to get through at least 2 of the weeks today and then 2 of the weeks tomorrow, and then I am off Tuesday, and then maybe using Tuesday as like an overall review session. I know that might be a little overzealous considering that it has been 3 years since I've had a full-on study session, but I think if I can get myself to focus and lock back in, I can do it. Like yesterday, it just literally felt like wheels and gears were turning and like dust was getting knocked off of them. Like I was getting there. So I think if I can get myself to get there again, we will be back in action. So I guess the best way to do that is stop rambling. I tend, even though I'm home alone and I have speakers everywhere, I tend to still put the over the head headphones on when I study, just because it just makes me feel like I'm locked in. So I'm probably gonna listen to rain. I like to listen to rain sounds when I study. So it's 3 o'clock and I am relocating to the couch. I wish I could say that I have been hella productive with this. I did get through the section that I wanted to get through, and now I'm like taking a little break and then I'm starting another section, but it's just like, I don't even know if I retained anything from that section because I am hella distracted. I'm hella tired. Like I don't know if it's the weather or just the fact that I didn't leave the house today. And the weather is making me not want to leave the house though. So it's like, I don't really know what to do. I don't even think it's that, honestly. I just think it is the fact that I have not, oh, that just made me instantly tired. Nope, can't do that. I just really think it's the fact that I haven't been in like study mode in so long that it's just so hard. And then the fact that I don't really know what I'm supposed to be studying, what I'm supposed to be retaining for her exam, it's just, I'm bored. I want to lay down and watch TV and just freaking wing this exam, but I don't know, I just want to cry. I don't know, why was I looking forward to going back to school? I was free. I should have just stayed free. Now I have 3 more years of this shit. Let's do it. Okay. I'm sorry. I did something exciting and I didn't take you guys with me because I just completely forgot, to be honest with you. But I was studying on the couch. One, fell asleep. Not good. Woke up in like 15 minutes though, so like no harm done. Then I decided to take a break from, I guess, napping. And I saw on TikTok that there was this thing in Walmart that I absolutely needed to get. So I was like, okay, well, clearly I'm done studying, so I'm going to do my discussion. So I'm also in economics. I know we talk a lot about pathology, but I'm also in like healthcare economics. So I told myself if I finish my discussion that is due next week, before I call it a day for the day, then I can go to Walmart and get this thing. So I did it. I finished my discussion. I took a little late night trip. I left the house at like 8 o'clock, took a late trip to Walmart. Bag is secured. You guys. I'm so excited. I love it so much. So this is Pumpkin. She is huge. No, Suede, you cannot. So like, I don't think I've ever told y'all this on here. I don't know what I tell you guys because it's been so long. But I actually collect rubber ducks. I usually get them from like claw machines and like little like restaurants or arcades or whatever. There's always like a rubber duck claw machine. So that's usually where I get them from. Now that I've been collecting it for about 3 years, I have friends and family that bring them to me. But I'm talking about like the little literally plastic rubber ducks. Like, I mean rubber ducks. But also, y'all know I love Halloween. I love spooky season. So I feel like Walmart made this for me. Like, this is for me. So I had to go get one. They have like a cow looking thing, a witch, and a bat. I did not see the bat in stores, but if y'all see the bat, y'all let me know. If y'all see the bat in the Atlanta area, let me know because I want it so bad. Even if I saw the bat today, I couldn't have bought both though. I can't justify paying that much money altogether. But separated, it's like 2 different things. So if y'all see the bat,
What else?
to church. It's time. It is Tuesday at 10 a.m. I am off today and I'm going to get some work done. I'm going to literally like knock out the rest of my studying and then do a little bit of review. So game plan for the day. I have, I think, one more chapter or like half of that chapter left that I have not fully in-depth reviewed. So I'm going to start off with that. After that, I just need to review everything. So my plan as always. I've already gone in depth with the book, highlight it, write it in. I'm going to finish that off. Then I'm going to just review all of the sections, all 7 sections, review, practice questions, review, practice questions. And I'm going to do that all day. Obviously, I would love to be done around 7, so I'm going to have the rest of the night to relax. But I'm really trying, another thing that I'm trying to do this go around is just not put that time restraint on myself, because that really stresses me out. In nursing school, it was like, be done by this time, studying by this time, at the desk by this time. It's just get everything done and enjoy your day. That's the plan. So I'm setting the vibe right now. I wanted to start a little earlier, but in the name of not stressing myself out about that, I'm going to start when I start. I had to go to the grocery store this morning and pick up a couple of things for the day, as well as a prescription that I needed to get. So I had a little errands I needed to do, and I never really get to do them during the week, so took advantage of that. I have prepped my water, so I like to have something good to drink. Obviously my caffeine, but speaking of, get my coffee going. Obviously, like with my coffee, I like to have a fun drink. So I picked up the sugar-free liquid IVs. So I got the peach flavor. I love liquid IV. Personally, it's one of my favorites. Watermelon's my favorite, but I've heard a lot of you guys telling me to get the sugar-free peach one. One, because it's sugar-free. Like, you know, let's be real, liquid IVs are good, but they're good for a reason. It's because they have a shit ton of sugar in them. So I'm excited to try that. Actually, just not bad. I think it would have been sweeter if I would have put in like 2 packets, because it's for 16 ounces of water. This is 40. But I really don't like it that sweet. So I think this is actually really good. I bought something for Swade to do, because one of the biggest things about these study days is that he gets so bored. So I bought these. They are supposed to be an alternative to rawhide, made of like vegetable and chicken. So, because you know rawhide is really hard for him to digest. But I like giving him something like this because it just keeps him occupied for a long time, and I don't feel like he's whining or he's right there. And I don't know about y'all, but when my dog stares at me, I lose it. Like, I cannot focus on shit when you're staring at me. So I need something for him to do. He has like those little puzzle toys, but the little guy is too smart. Like, he finishes those in like 2 seconds. So that wasn't gonna work out. You like it? quick because I'm clearly about to head out. And he clearly does not like that. But so you saw me, like, I'm meditated, I'm in the zone, I am ready for this exam, right? Mindset is locked in. I just got my flow. I don't know if y'all had that flow, but there's like a flow you get into when it's time to ace some shit. Anyway, I'm in it, and Lockdown Browser is basically telling me that there is an error in that the webcam needs to be like approved for the settings or something like that. Basically, the solution was to contact my professor and to get it resolved. And I'm like, I've used Lockdown Browser for like 2 years. I've never had any IT issues with this, so I'm like thinking this is going to take forever. Like I told you guys, I have a meeting, or I think I told you, I had a meeting at 11. It is now 9:30. This exam's supposed to take like an hour or so, so I'm like, okay, well, I don't really have a lot of time to waste here. So I email her and like let her know that I'm having an error message, and about 5 minutes goes by and she hasn't answered, and I'm like, okay, I know theoretically this is not an emergency, but like I need to get this done because it's just going to throw off everything else. And so I go to the rubric, her cell phone number is there. It says it's for emergencies only, but I'm kind of like, is this not an emergency? So I ended up calling her cell phone, talking to her about it. Me and her chit chat, and while she fixes it, I take the exam. I don't want to say anything because you just never know with exams, especially nursing exams, but it was a lot simpler than I expected it to be. I definitely, y'all know how I am though. Y'all know I do the most when it's time to study so that I can just after the test. But it wasn't bad. It was not bad. I feel good. And that we still don't know how it went, so we will get my grade back probably tomorrow. I know the exam's open for 24 hours, so they're probably not going to release anything until after everyone takes it. Bro, why was I the first one who took the exam too? Like, I don't know if this is because I got used to like LSU, like where you had to do the exam like at a certain time, but it went well. And then I had a meeting after that, and that went very well. So I'm still off for the rest of the day though, so I'm about to head to my friend's house and just enjoy life. And that is the end of this exam week. Thank you guys. Oh, where you going? That tripod's still broken. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being with me throughout all my studying this weekend, and please keep still. And thank you for just all your support. So I will see you guys in the next video, which will probably be very soon. So bye, love you, bye.